Mentally Charged is an educational platform that focuses on mental training. It's led by Coach Corey Lucas, who's actually an ex-pro hockey player.
This was a new insight on something that was lacking in the athletic and sports community. Initially, the request of us was to take this content that Corey had around the mental aspect of the game and position it in a blog-like format so that he could get the business Mentally Charged off the ground. So we identified that this younger demographic, they're not going to sit there and read huge chunks of content all day. We wanted to identify rich media content that they could get on the go when they need it in the forms of video, articles, and audio. So this is why we created an educational platform that took the form of an iOS app, so these kids could get the content on their phone, anytime, on the go, and it was as if they had Coach Corey in their corner whenever they needed him.
Ultimately, when you're dealing with this next generation audience, you need to really focus on creating an amazing experience. In order to do so, we came at it from an angle of what we like to call personality integration. So this is where we interview and we work with Corey and we identify what works best for him and mix that through the technologies that we're designing. And when you can talk to your user base, like your friends, you can really create the right content that speaks to them. Now, filtering through that kind of content is a whole other world, and that's just focused on the user experience side.
The way blogs are currently structured in this content is very rigid. You're looking at category and then subcategories, and you have to drill down. What we wanted to do was connect with these kids the way that you would have a conversation with them based off their mood. So if you look at things like Spotify or Songsa, they're broken down into what are you feeling right now. So for an example might be game day, stressed on the bench. You can search for content based on these categories of mood.
And when you have something authentic that a next generation needs and demands, you're going to be creating something even stronger than just a product. You're going to be creating a connection with your user base that is like no other.